So my first artifact that represents my culture is my violin. Now, although this doesn't sit in my backpack and come with me to class, it does sit in its own violin case, which I carry with me just about every single day. And the reason why this is so important to my life and my culture is because I've been doing this ever since I was about 7 years old. Violin is not the first instrument that I played, but is my primary instrument and is what I'm studying in school here at Illinois State. I'm a music education major, and it is what I'm studying, and my whole family is musical. My brother and my sister both play instruments. My mom used to play, and it's been a part of me for my entire life, and I've had a couple different teachers, and I grew up in a music school that let us play across the United States and outside of the United States. So music has been an important part of my life ever since I was about 3 years old. My second artifact is a spike ball. So I'm not sure if everybody knows what this game is, but it's a new developing sport. It's not that new, but it's a developing sport, and I started playing spike ball when I was in middle school, and I was just playing for fun. And not until about junior or senior year in high school, I started getting competitive with this sport. And for those of you that don't know what spike ball is, it's a 2v2 game, and there's a circular trampoline. And this is so important to my life and my culture because this is like outside of music. This is something else that I love and will always continue to do for as long as I can. The community of spikeball is amazing. I've met so many new friends through it and connections, even some music connections as well. And I love this sport dearly, and I've been training with my partner to hopefully become one of the best. My third artifact will be this baton. So for those of you who don't know, we use batons in orchestra to conduct, and this is important to my culture because obviously, like I said, I'm a music education major, so in order to be successful, I need to know how to conduct and conduct my own orchestra one day, because that is what I want to do. I'm hopefully going to be a high school music director, and I'll need to know how to conduct. So I'm taking conducting courses and helping me improve my conducting studies. This is not a really super nice baton or anything like that. This is just one that was given to me for free by one of my professors. But I will definitely invest in a nicer baton when the time comes. And this is definitely something I will be using for the rest of my life. My next artifact are my Apple AirPods. The reason I chose these is because it was a well worth investment for me, because I love listening to music 24/7, classical and hip-hop music. I have these Apple AirPods on me just about every day, and I use them walking to and from every class. I'm constantly listening to music. I always feel that I need to be listening to music. It kind of helps me feel good, and it helps me, with my emotions and whatever else is going on throughout the day. I kind of use music as a nice getaway, and obviously music has been in my life for basically my whole life. So being able to listen to music 24/7 is something that I love. My next artifact is my glasses. I recently got glasses, recently as in like 3 years ago. So growing up my whole life, I didn't think I was ever going to need glasses, because I always thought my vision was really good, and I never had any issues like that with seeing or anything like that. And as I grew up and got older, I learned that having poor eyesight runs in the family a little bit with my parents and cousins and stuff, and I never wanted to get glasses when I was younger because I always thought they would make me look funny or something like that. But as I got older, my eyesight started to go down just a little. I can still see pretty well, but the reason I chose these is because I'm really glad that I have a pair of glasses, because without them I wouldn't be able to read my music as well. I wouldn't be able to just read in general as well, and they're really helpful for driving at night and they've just become a part of me, and I wear them just about every day. My final artifact is my blender bottle. I've had this blender bottle for probably a year or two now, probably a year now. I've gone through a lot of blender bottles, and the reason it's so important to me is because I like to stay hydrated and drink water every day. I also like to go to the gym and work out as a part of my healthy lifestyle. So having a blender bottle on me at all times is normal for me. I am constantly refilling it or making protein shakes or stuff like that. And I definitely think everybody needs to drink a lot of water throughout the day, and it's just a necessity in my life. Thank you.